Imagine writing a playbook without variables. It's like cooking without ingredients. Variables help us store, reuse, and tweak data dynamically. They make automation flexible, cut down redundancy, and allow dynamic adjustments on the go. Without them, we'd be stuck manually updating every single task. And let's be honest, who has time for that? I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Think of variables as Ansible's way of remembering things. They can store all sorts of data, numbers, lists, even dictionaries. The best part, you can use them across playbooks, tasks, and templates. Imagine naming every ingredient in a recipe, except here, Ansible does the remembering for you. Defining variables in playbooks is like setting the rules before starting a board game. You define them under vars, but inventory files and tasks might override them. Sounds like an organizational nightmare. Nope, it's Ansible's way of keeping automation flexible and efficient. Inventory files are where Ansible gets specific. Assigning variables to hosts and groups allows environment-based customization. Think of it as personalizing a coffee order. Some prefer extra sugar, others want it black. With inventory variables, every host gets exactly what it needs. Imagine having a recipe book where each dish has predefined ingredients. That's how variables work in roles. They keep configurations clean and make roles reusable. Instead of scattering settings everywhere, we neatly define them in dedicated files, avoiding chaos. Think of it like packing smart for a vacation. You wouldn't throw clothes randomly into a suitcase, would you? Runtime variables are like last-minute additions to your shopping list. They allow changes on the fly. Instead of modifying role files, you simply pass variables via the command line or playbook parameters. This is useful for handling different environments without touching the core configuration. Think of it as swapping ingredients in a recipe without changing the entire cookbook. Ever wished for an organized workspace? That's what include vars does for variables. Instead of cluttering your playbook with multiple definitions, you load external variable files neatly. It's like keeping all your documents in separate folders rather than scattering them across your desk. Way more efficient and headache-free. Choosing good variable names is like naming your pet. You want something clear, easy to understand, and not confusing. Descriptive names make debugging smoother and keep your playbooks readable. Imagine debugging a playbook where variables are named x1 and var2. Nightmare, right? Keeping names intuitive is your best bet. Debugging variables is like being a detective. You need clues to solve the mystery. With the debug module, you can print variable values and inspect scope issues. If something isn't working, it's often a case of misplaced values or precedence problems. Think of it like checking a map before starting a road trip. You wouldn't want to take the wrong turn. Variables are the backbone of smooth automation. They simplify configurations, improve flexibility, and make your playbooks reusable. The key takeaway: use them wisely, name them smartly, and debug like a pro. Mastering variables is like leveling up in a game. It makes everything easier and more fun. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.